in HD. This is 13 Eyewitness News Tonight.
Tonight, a closer look at just how people from the Middle East and Eastern Europe are being smuggled into the United States and up through Houston.
As Eyewitness News anchor Art Rascone tells us, the smuggling trail is surprisingly unguarded and has a startling look at the route they are taking.
Okay, come on.
Last night, you met this man.
And it happens all the time?
All the time.
He is arrogant, proud, and determined to help Muslims, terrorists or not, get into the United States.
People to the United States, they get into the fake passports, like the Italian passport, German passport, France passport.
He is part of a smuggling ring in the Balkan region of Eastern Europe, who helps doctor passports to get the illegal immigrants from the Balkan region to different areas of Europe, then to Central America or Mexico, and eventually to the United States.
How are they stamped? Are they someone there paid off, or?
Yeah, there's people, they get paid off. There's some other places that aren't even recognized because they change the picture so good.
Hola, señor. Buenas tardes.
We decided to make the same journey. This is one of the border checkpoints separating El Salvador and Guatemala.
So you have arrangements along the way. You pay people off along the way?
Yes.
Just like walking in the park.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Paying people off along the way. That's how Hakeem, who you met a couple of nights ago, got in.
The custom agent in the airport in Mexico, he walked us through the freedom. That's the only reason they pick Central America, because they're so easy to pay them off and to get it done.
We found plenty of agents just standing around while vehicles drove by, enjoying a few laughs, reading the newspaper. But we didn't realize just how bad security was here until we walked across.
Talk about lax border security. This is the Rio Paz. It separates El Salvador from Guatemala. I'm simply walking from El Salvador into Guatemala without a single document ever being checked. They never asked for anything from me.
Our walk across this bridge took only about 10 to 15 minutes.
Even had time to grab the Central American favorite fruit, papaya. And at a second border checkpoint, still, no one checked for documentation.
We're told this smuggler's route is used several times a month, and many times with the same passport, just a different name.
This passport was used in the United States and it was mailed back here?
Mailed back here, yes.
And once it's mailed here, it's used by someone else?
Yeah, we changed it to a different person.
Once in Guatemala, smugglers make their way to the Mexican border using buses and trains. Eventually, according to our source, they arrive here at the Guatemalan-Mexican border.
¿Cuánto es para cruzar? How much to cross?
The border is yet another river where thousands freely cross. Commerce here is bustling. But so is the smuggling business.
What's simply so startling about this border between Guatemala and Mexico is that there is no border patrol. How do you get from Mexico to the United States?
Illegal through the border.
With coyotes?
With a coyote.
You hire a coyote?
Yes.
And then where do they go? Where do they go? Do they make their way into Houston? Use Houston as a hub and then go to other countries?
Well, it depends where they want to go.
The frightening reality about this entire smuggling operation is that it worked before 9/11, and smugglers say even more Arab and Middle Eastern Muslims have been smuggled into the United States since 9/11.
With the increased security measures, is it any harder now than it was before?
Yeah, it is, but it doesn't make difference. It's still easy.
You can still do it?
Oh, yeah. There's too many ways you can do it.
Certainly startling, but true. Arabs and Middle Easterners, say smugglers, are making their way into the United States in numbers about 100 a month. Yes, most are friendly toward the United States, hoping to build new lives in this land of opportunity. But even the smuggler admits there may be potential Islamic terrorists among the mix. But as he says, he doesn't ask and he doesn't care. But as long as the border, only a couple of 100 miles from here, remains largely open and fairly easy to cross, militants and others will continue to come. Tomorrow night at 10, we'll have reaction from the Department of Homeland Security and as well local congressional leaders. Art Rascone, 13 Eyewitness News.